Straight up. Should be taken, but will it be? Yes. Bravo. He doesn't drop many.
Changing bowling's work. And Bravo continues his fine catching. This summer, every time the ball goes in the air, it seems to go to Bravo. But the extra pace of Fidel Edwards just rushing Alistair Cook. You could see he was in no position to play that shot. And Dwayne Bravo just runs around. He doesn't drop these. A quick shout of mine because he sensed fine leg was coming. We've seen that reaction this summer. The genuine wicket taker has a wicket.
Bowled him full and straight. Well, you can see what it means to him, Fidel Edwards.
Collingwood making a little bit of room for himself to hit through the offside and missing it. A particular Yorker was there to hit, just missed it. Collingwood realising the urgency now for the England team to get on with it. Edwards was right up to the mark.
Bowled him full and straight again. Fidel Edwards strikes again. That pace does it.
This looked a better delivery, full and straight. Was it again the Yorker? Certainly the attempted Yorker. Go under the bat. Grenidge again appeared to be giving himself a little bit of room, like his captain Collingwood previously. There we go, a little bit of room. Well, it was sort of there to hit, wasn't it? Didn't go underneath the bat. Done for pace, I think, 87.9 miles an hour. The familiar send-off.
Well, that's gone, I think. Yes, eventually the arm goes up. Fidel Edwards again. That's 4 wickets for him.
That's 4 wickets. That's 90 miles an hour as well. Just come to the crease, Liam Plunkett. Just got a little thin edge. He's saying that's where it should have gone. Well, the result was this. This is actually what happened. Just a little top edge there on the way through to the keeper. He bowled brilliantly, Edwards, getting real reward. Fast, aggressive, intelligent bowling.
And that's it. That's it. You don't use your mouth, you use your ball. 5 wickets to Fidel Edwards.
Oh, what a celebration. He deserves every bit of it. The West Indies are delighted for him. No, Edwards has brought them right into this game. Well, he was roughed up, wasn't he? If there were words or not. He was given a couple of stares. It was made to feel uncomfortable. And that was the follow-up. I often see 5 wickets in a one-day international. Edwards now currently 5 for 45.
Boy, he's played at that and he's nicked it. Stoneman's gone. Roach has his first.
There's a bit of movement there. It's gone away through him, bounced a little bit. Garrett makes no mistake.
He's got him. Terrific piece of bowling. It is so difficult out there for the batsman. Usually takes a good one to get rid of Cook.
And you've always got that little bit of potential here. It's just a little bit of movement off the seam, which is just enough. Alistair Cook committed to play, had to play the original line. And that little bit of movement from just short of a length is all you need.
Has he nicked that? I think he has, you know. Roach from round the wicket again. The muted celebration. He's done it before. He'll do it again.
Good against left-handers. Promising start for England has been cut short. And it's what he's bowling for, that little nick. Derrick does the rest. Impressive stuff. Great conditions for the bowlers.
Now, is that going down? Oh, he's given him. I reckon he might review this. Yep.
Can he just rock and roll it? Okay, can I have ultra edge? Take it forward, take it forward, take it forward. One more. Okay, no bat involved. You can go for ball tracking when ready. Ball tracking coming up. Pitching outside the off stump, impact in line. Wickets hitting. 3 reds. You can stay with your original decision of out. I will let you know when you're on screen. Yes, you're on screen.
Well, Roach got his man. He fancied it, and he's got Bairstow. It was a good decision.
Taken. Very good from Kemar Roach. That's 5 for him. And testing Moeen Ali's patience has proved to be profitable.
Yeah, it was good plans. Moeen Ali is always going to waft. He held it out there, he held it out there. Drive on the up if you want. And that is an excellent catch. It went quickly. Kyle Hope with the catch. And Roach with Pfeiffer.
There you go. Inside edge. Half forward. Little inside edge onto the stumps. As to Cook has gone. So Jaffa, pitch it up, it'll swing. First ball, Kevin Pietersen's gone.
It is a absolute perler. Play this if you can. It's also an outstanding catch from Ramdin.
Well, Ramdin starts to go, doesn't he, down the leg side of it, but that's a fantastic delivery first up.
Nicely taken. It was low, but it looks to have carried. Devon Smith, the man with those safe hands at second slip. And it's Paul Collingwood who has to go now. And this has been a very, very good spell from Fidel Edwards.
Lengler Simmons, the man in the extra cover region.
A gift of a dismissal to the West Indies from Matt Pryor.
That will do. That's his 5 foot. Anderson with a flash outside off stump. That's done for him. England are 9 down, but Fidel Edwards has deserved that. He's got 5 for. Oh, that'll do nicely. Well, he has got 6 for. Fast, full, straight. Don't bother with the pitch. England's innings is finished. Swan finishes on 63 not out. Team total 377 all out. 1 delivery for Graham Onions. Everybody will want to see him bowl. Deserved 6 wickets. Fidel Edwards 6 for 92, 26.3 overs. He's on the board.
Day. It's a very simple and beautiful cricket stroke.
Oh, super shot. Made to look very easy by Chandler Paul. Just eased it away.
Pulled away. 4.
Yeah, that's a good way to go to 50. Nothing wrong with that stroke. Just ease through the covers for 4. It's his 8th boundary. There's 4 more.
He'll certainly get 1 for that. He's coming back for the second. Banks has has dived in, picks himself up to celebrate. Well played indeed, Shivnarine Chanderpaul. It's been a most worthy effort.
In the air and down. Strauss has spilled it. A life for Chris Gale. What will that cost England? It's through the gap, and that'll race up the hill here at Lord's for 4 more. That's 4. Beautifully played. That is clever batting. Crunching shot. Placement absolutely brilliant. Chris Gale is turning it on.
And 50 to Chris Gale. attempted slower ball from Collingwood, but it was too wide.
Catch that, Cheesy. Catch it.
Oh, the field has misjudged it. Robert Key down at long on. It was a terrible misjudgment. Came running in and then had to backpedal furiously.
Chris Gale on 99. They're going for it. Power's in trouble. Gale fortuitously, only fortuitously, will get to his 9th one-day international 100. On for 4, well struck from Gale.
Looking for 2. Key is the man down on the 3rd man boundary. And England have looked sluggish in the field at times today. It's been a wonderful innings by Chris Gale. West Indies just running 2s at will here, no matter where the England fielders stand. Ricardo Powell seems to have the pace to get back. Goff is not happy.
And this should be it. West Indies have won. It's been a run chase that has been superbly paced. Ricardo Powell has given life to the West Indies in an important encounter.
Short, and it's 4 runs. Shot turned off his legs. Long chase around for Bob Willis. Just can't make it. Grenidge dealing principally in boundaries here.
Great shot. It's hit the fence now. A matter of 2 seconds from leaving the bat to striking the small fence. And the extra applause now for Gordon Grenidge, reaching 50 out of a total of 77. It's a great shot. Had some really good shots this morning, Gordon Grenidge.
Beautiful shot. Put through mid-wicket for yet another boundary.
So strong here around his leg stump, and that was the area that Foster fed him. It was the full swing of the bat there.
New over from Neil Foster. Grenidge on 61. And it's through mid-off for 4 runs.
Well, Grenidge is getting a 4 every over now. Hit that slightly on the up, wasn't quite at half volley length.
It's through this time. Yes, the quick single for Gordon Grenidge. Up goes the bat, up go the arms. Super 100 this. Really has played exceptionally well. 100 out of 149 for 1. Has really set West Indies on their way.
There's a good shot. Not much down the leg side from Bob Willis. And these 2 men, Grenidge and Gomes, taking full advantage of anything at all loose. Beautiful shot. Great stroke that by Grenidge.
That's hoisted away, that's over square leg and into the crowd. 6 runs to Grenidge. 139 he goes to now. Botham the bowler to suffer. And that went into the grandstand with no apparent effort at all. That'll be 150. Desperate dive by Gatting out there, all to no avail. Another boundary for Gordon Grenidge. Up goes the bat. 153 now. Brilliant performance from the West Indian opener. He's got all his supporters with him, and they've enjoyed every minute of this great innings. 1-6, 22 fours in his 150. And West Indies have brought the difference down now to only 93. And immediately greeted him with yet another boundary. Another fine shot from Grenidge. There's the old Bajan seashell. I've blown a few of those in my time. It's gone again. 4 more. And an encore from our friend.
Well, that's an extraordinary stroke. It was just as he played it, I had the feeling that he hadn't quite middled it. In fact, he did, and he's hit it for 6 and gone past the 200 mark to become only the 9th cricketer in the history of the game to make a double century at Lord's. A lot of joy in that area, and there in certain other areas around the ground. It's as though the heavy sandbag has been applied right to the base of the neck.
Ian Botham, by the looks, to make the final gesture, coming up a short run.
There it is. The players are off. 4 to Gomes. A win for the West Indies by 9 wickets. 214 not out.
Vicious delivery and just managing to get out of the way of it. Not, in fact, all that short.
What a marvellous catch. Geoffrey Dujon has made tremendous ground there to catch Chris Broad. The first wicket goes down in the England innings for 101. Marshall getting a little bit of extra lift there, and a fine catch.
This was a magnificent catch from Dujon. It was the bounce that did Broad, and there we go, one-handed, tumbling to his right, and that really is from a left-hander particularly, where he's a little bit unsighted once that ball comes down the leg side. It was a wonderful catch.
Marshall now is pulling an extra man into catching position on the onside for Graham Fowler. Comes in just behind square. That was fast. I reckon that's the quickest delivery he's bowled today.
Well, that was sheer pace. He was past the outside edge while Fowler was halfway through the shot. Not quite a Yorker, but it was sheer pace and not movement that beat him.
Well bowled, must be gone. This is a very fast over from Marshall, and he was through Gower's defence there. 106 for 2.
See this from the other end, and I think we'll see that there was movement as well as pace there. Yes, it's straightened back on to David Gale, and a beautiful delivery.
And he's given him this time. So he goes LBW. Disappointing end, because he really outplayed jolly well up to then. He goes for 23, and it's another wicket for Marshall. 183 now for 3 England, and Marshall has taken all 3. Ball again, I think, moved back a little bit, but Lamb this time caught on the back foot. This might get in very much a cricketer's player. Majority of the cricketers up and down the country have got a very high regard for him. And that was a very unwise decision, and he's got to go LBW there. Complete misjudgment for Mike Gattin. Nothing really can go right to him at this level. It was a fine delivery, but much too close to offer no shot. So Marshall strikes again. Both wickets to him this morning, and all 4 that have fallen have come the way of Malcolm Marshall. 185 for 4, and the unfortunate Gattin has gone LBW. Piece of expert judgment there. It went over the top of just about leg middle.
Well, no recognisable shot here from Foster. Almost as much a leave alone as the dismissals of Pringle and Gatting, but a little luckier over the top.
And he's gone, beautifully caught. Harper again taking a catch there. Well, I suppose Neil Fawcett threatened to be dismissed in that way.
See it again and just watch that right foot of Foster's as he plays it. There he goes. Just withdrawing that little bit. Instinctive tail end reaction, and Marshall just too much for him.
Edge gone. Atherton's gone now. It's a loose stroke from him. You don't normally see him play such a loose stroke so early in his innings, but Walsh has got Atherton. Lara's taken a catch. It's a disastrous start for England. They're 1 for 2.
Perfectly right. Hardly ever see Atherton playing shots like this at the beginning of an innings. It's a ball that is short. He has enough time to see that it is moving off the seam, yes, but he had enough time to see the movement. Well,
gone this time though. Superb bowling once again from Courtney Walsh. Stewart had to play that. He's been looking to leave him all the time, but he had to play that time. The ball took the outside edge. Ridley Jacobs did the rest. The England captain goes, and the home team now 85 for 6.
Well, we're just talking about how well he left it the ball before. And Stewart this time goes feeling for it. Outside edge. Ridley Jacobs makes no mistake.
That's through into the gloves of Ridley Jacobs. Dominic Cork has seen just enough to get an edge on it, no more than that. If you need some light out there, just look at Courtney Walsh's eyes.
unfortunately, that light is not going to be helping Dominic Cork. He's already on his way back to the pavilion. But another wicket for the great man. Well, both himself and Curtly Ambrose bowling brilliantly here again. Another excellent delivery. Look at that upright seam again. Ball has an excellent chance of landing on the seam.
Edged. Caught it. Campbell's taken it this time. There have been so many chances or half chances going that way in the last half hour or so. Took a while to realise that Campbell had snaffled it.
Well, Andy Kelly was trying to play this, I think, on the onside. Right up there, looking to work this somewhere through mid-wicket. There's the edge. And he only just hangs on to it. It bobbles, but it bobbles to his arms, and he hangs.
Bolt played it on. Not a particularly good shot at all from Ramprakash, and he's undone again. The West Indies have got the breakthrough they wanted. Ramprakash gone for 2.
Mike Ramprakash looking to force the issue, looking to be positive. We've seen many times an inside edge, ricochets back into the stumps. Walsh at last strikes. Bottom edge.
Edged and gone. That's the breakthrough the West Indies wanted, and who's done it? Courtney Walsh comes back into the attack, immediately picks up the wicket of Michael Vaughan. It'll be Jacobs taking the catch.
Well done, Courtney Walsh, getting back into the attack before tea. And England on the back foot. Great innings from Michael Vaughan. He played really well for his 41. Wonderful partnership with Mike Atherton. And he's getting a standing ovation as he leaves the ground at Lord's. This is how he went, just nibbling outside the off stump.
Edged and gone. Brian Lara takes the catch at first slip. Courtney Walsh is giving the West Indies a lifeline.
It's Walsh and it's a wicket. West Indies sitting in, looking for another breakthrough. Call on the big two. Walsh off stump as always. Hick.
It's a big shout and he's gone. Mike Atherton trapped in front. That's the wicket that the West Indies wanted desperately. Now it's anybody's game. Mike Atherton trapped in front. He's gone for 45, and that man, Courtney Walsh, strikes again.
It's Walsh. Picking everybody up. Eyeballs his teammates. It's his deliveries that are causing problems to England. Atherton, the big one. LBW, skylines in. On the crease. Hits him on the back leg. Ball angled back.
Well, that's got to be out. Yes, it's nipped back and kept low. It's that man Walsh again. He's taken all 5 wickets. Is he going to be the hero for the West Indies once again here?
And it's his first 5 at Lord's. You said it, that he's much better bowling at the right-hander. His line was better. Picks the ball up. Full of length, it nips back, keeps low. Alex Stewart would walk for that.
They're up again, and this time up goes Venkat's finger. Craig White goes for a duck. Walsh strikes again. England 140 for 6. They're still 48 runs away, and that looks a long way away now. 4 wickets left to fall. Could Walsh get them all?
First 6 to him. A comical episode followed by something deadly serious. Walsh forward of length, inside edge, Craig White, big appeal.